An important meeting, thanks to you, is going to happen on Saturday for the first time in a long time. There'll be direct talks between...
This is the same dude that nearly a decade and a half ago was struggling to drink a bottle of water whilst giving his response during a State of the Union event that President Obama did. And this is the same dude nearly 9 years prior was struggling to have a cohesive thought in his head whilst getting lambasted on national television by Chris Christie and called him a robot, and he was barely functioning as a human being. And this is the same dude that got criticized by the same knucklehead that's next to him, that's now his boss, was calling him Little Marco, he's feckless. I'll just leave it like that, because I realized that knucklehead next to him, that is his boss, doesn't even know the meaning of feckless. So I kind of misspoke on that.
Any taxes? I paid all my taxes up to date. I've just come here because I'm fed up with...
You see, right there, that dude is the perfect encapsulation of what a greedy bastard he is, and people like him. Oh, I don't want to pay a lot of taxes, so I move to another country so I won't have to pay my own country's tax. Of course, greedy fucker. And yes, he did left the UK for tax reasons. That's the reason why he left the UK to Dubai, just because he doesn't want to get taxed intrinsically by his own government. I don't care. I don't care.
A gay campground in Texas is under fire after announcing a policy that bans gay trans men from its property.
Go back and watch that and listen to the entirety of the video, and all I gotta say is this: without trans men and trans women, there wouldn't be no LGBTQIA today, let alone me as myself in particular, as a gay man, being proud and about of who I am as a person. This exclusion nonsense within the community needs to stop already, because I'm so sick and tired of hearing the flagrant ignorance within my own fucking community. That's all I gotta say, because it's very disheartening to hear every single time. It's bad enough that we gotta deal with a lot of shit that's going on in the world that are ripe to, bother us just for existing, for a myriad of bullshit, but instead we gotta deal with this shit. That's pretty much my 2 cents on that.
There's a video of a girl who's crying because she went back to her old high school like a year after she graduated.
I mean this with the utmost respect and sincerity coming from me, because I'm being polite with this video. The only people that keep talking about high school even years after they graduate and still can't let go about this fixation of it is people like you and the lady that you described about in your video. Here's an idea. Perhaps stop talking about, high school every fucking time with your content. Yeah, because the only ones, like I keep saying, and I said it from the very beginning of this video, the only ones that keep talking about high school even years after they graduate are people like you.
So question. Let's say you're running...
Well, to answer your question, man, like, if I was in that predicament and if I was aware of somebody doing something nefarious, like on a group chat or let's say a group community, like online, yeah, I will make it abundantly clear with other communities as well and inform them about that specific individual as per whatever proclivities that they may, did, or were exposed that is either severe or detrimental. Now, you can interpret this as what I said as to what any severe issue it may be. But if it's severe, like, yeah, like I will warn other groups, if I'm part of, and inform the admins about this specific individual as to why they're a problem to begin with.
What do you genuinely think of your president? Are you happy with everything that he's doing?
Dumb and ignorant, and above all, a tried and true fascist. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. And a wannabe authoritarian